You write about one called the Met Office. Tell us about that.
The Met Office stands for Meteorological Office. It's in the in the UK. Mm-hmm. It's the UK Met Office. It's a government-run agency, and it tends to be this sort of go-to place for the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, which is the United Nations organization devoted to looking at climate change issues. They typically go to the Met Office and use their data and their data predictions for their work. And another interesting headline that nobody saw, all around the same time, just around the first of the year, is that the Met Office has updated their projections for the next 5 years, and their projection for the next 5 years is no global warming at all. Basically a flat line.
Worldwide?
Worldwide. And if you, and that went completely, again, under the radar, no one picked up on that. And if you combine that 5 years, the next 5 years, with the last 15, which if you look at their data, the last 15 years, there has been no warming, basically a flat trend line. Add that 5 years, that is a total of 20 years with no warming globally. That is, I think, a very important story. But again, it's not a story that generates fear. It is, in fact, quite the contrary. It's also not a story that will get people behind an agenda to stifle energy growth and CO2 emissions, and a lot of what the EPA is trying to do. So, again, important story about global warming. I would argue more important than the fact that 2012 for the United States was the warmest year since 1895 or whatever, since they started keeping ground level temperature records. I think that's a more important story. But again, no one picked up on it.